Improve the way it handles election results. The goal is to curb the number of scandals, problems, and controversies. Cody Holyoke's live in Waukesha with more on that. Cody.
Well, Mike, it's not required by state law, but government officials are now asking municipalities in Waukesha County to play a larger role for these recall elections.
Timing is going to be an issue.
City of Waukesha Deputy Clerk Gina Kozlik already has to oversee extra elections this year. Now she'll take on extra responsibility.
There was nothing that went wrong in last night's election.
Because of mistakes and late results during County Clerk Kathy Nicholas's time in office, the Government Accountability Board officially announced the county will not carry the burden of tallying results. Instead, it's up to municipal clerks to report their totals electronically. But that gives city clerks like Kozlik very little time to prepare.
I do have some concerns, simply timing with rolling out a new procedure. We haven't had time to test it yet.
The result? Hiring extra workers and last-minute training to make sure this time the election goes off without a hitch.
Getting numbers in that quickly will be difficult. We're one of the largest municipalities.
We've been working with the GAB.
County Executive Dan Brackus already announced Nicholas's deputy clerk will take care of business in May and June. Now she'll also have to implement the changes.
One of the things that leaders do is recognize that when you do have a problem is you take immediate steps, which is what we've done.
Clerks are simply concerned about election deadlines looming just days away.
So the next 2 weeks you have to figure out your staffing and then train on a system that no one's really used.
Correct.
Kathy Nicholas declined our request for an interview today. We should also mention on these election nights, the county clerk's office will also be checking totals with the GAB. On your side, live in Waukesha, Cody Holyoke, today's TMJ4.
Sounds like a lot of work for those municipal clerks. So what role, if any, is Kathy Nicholas going to have in the recall elections?
Well, I asked that, Mike, of County Executive Dan Brackus today. He tells me there's no set job for Nicholas and that her involvement in these elections is really up to the discretion of her deputy clerk who will be handling these elections. She'll be in charge.
Yeah, it sounds like they've pretty much squeezed her out, at least for the next couple of elections. Thanks a lot, Cody.